all. What a fantastic chance to talk to you again. What am I talking about? Chance to talk about it. Morning all, how are you all? So, another bonus track, mainly because we're a bit on a roll since with the Kitchen of the Mind and Nance's Kitchen, and where it all started from this roll about Ram Dass. And thank goodness Nance didn't just send her as a picture of a Kenwood mixer, for those of you who can remember a Kenwood mixer. Anyway, so an update on Ram Dass. Went to a really interesting talk last night by a couple of people who knew Ram Dass. Ram Dass has recently died, and they were talking, they were both in their 80s, very interesting, very nice people. And the word that came up, one word from the whole gig really was love. And I woke up this morning, there's a song there, isn't it? I woke up this morning and felt a pull to the woods, and kept contemplating this word love. And it's like, what is it? And the story of Ram Dass, which we'll talk more about, was that he was a professor of psychology at Harvard, and travelled to India to meet gurus and things, very much like so many of the stories, the fairy stories. He went on a journey, a travelling journey, met great people who changed his mind. And it again was this time of Vietnam, which we keep going back to, which is the 60s. And although COVID is not, it is switching our consciousness like Vietnam did. And what they were really talking about is these layers of consciousness that when Ram Dass went over to India, he changed his framework and his mindset, this layer of consciousness. And the desire, the pull for it was what was going on in the United States. So they all say, we were going back to the United States and needed some new material. And Ram Dass went to see his guru, who they call Maharishi, and not to be mistaken with the Maharishi Yogi that the Beatles went to, but they went to the Maharishi, and they said there were sort of 5 limbs of going to the Maharishi. And you're expecting great Sanskrit, but actually what they said was, well, we drank tea and coffee, we walked a lot, we laughed a lot, we talked a lot, and we enjoyed ourselves a lot. So it was a bit like a ongoing satsang that he went to, and that's where he got all these what are called punch-through statements, which these very clear statements which are either metaphor, analogy, but they're so powerful that they stir inside you a feeling that he knew something that we don't. And I think Ram Dass was very much the conduit of a lot of stuff that came from that time. And of course we're all looking for that time where those people are, and they've all passed away, and we're left with legacies that are being used, but we're also looking for new material, how these different ideas get cooked up in a different way and punched out in another way. And that's what a lot of the literature and what's going on at the moment is about. And we go back to this idea of love. What is it? Unconditional love, bathing in love. What is it all about? And I think that it's something that we need to just contemplate on. I don't know what it is. I mean, my goodness, is it cognitive? Is it embodied? What is it? Where is it? Who is it? And we all need to think about it. But there's something that Ram Dass left us, which is brilliant. If we get together for a Kirtan mishmash, which Ramesh is putting together, we can talk a little bit more about this and have a look at his amazing book, which has some fantastic punch-through statements, which is a term which I find very interesting. Anyway, it was good to give you an update. I had to get it off my chest, really, so I remember it. And look forward to seeing you soon. 8 chows this time, I don't know, whatever that is. But ciao, ciao, and ciao, ciao. Bye for now. Bye.